Hello, this is Bird Roxas. Today we'll be doing another servant. This time will be the 3-star servant Euryale. Euryale is an archer class servant. She has 2 arts and 2 quicks and 1 buster card. She has mostly using arts as her main card. The passive skills are Magic Resistance A, which make them have more resistance to debuffs by 20%. And her second passive skill is Independent Action A. This basically increases her critical attack damage by 11%. She has Goddess Essence EX, which is kind of similar to Divine trait. It basically increases their attack by 300 and also increases resistance against debuffs, which is kind of similar to Magic Resistance A, so makes her very high resistance against debuffs. Her noble phantasm is called Eye of the Euryale. It basically deals 900% damage to one enemy, and it deals extra damage against male servants, and can reduce the enemy's attack by 20% for 3 turns. So this noble phantasm is very strong against males, and you can also charm them most of the time. She is very easy to get in the gacha. When you upgrade it, it will increase by 1200%, so it deals more damage. You can get her Noble Phantasm level 5 very easy. The craft essence I will recommend will be Former Craft. This basically increases their arts card. The second one I will say is Another Ending. This increases arts as well, but also increases the crit damage too. This C is very useful, but I don't really have it, but I heard that it's very viable. This Projection Magecraft also increases arts card. This is a 4-star one, so it's probably easier to get than Formacraft. Same thing, which is increasing arts and MP gain. This one is basically increasing your MP gain by 20%, and you start with 50. This is a 4-star craft essence, so you basically start with 25% MP gain, and when you level upgrade it, it will be 30%. The Zero Magical Girl is basically starting with 40% MP and MP gain again, since MP gain is very useful for arts servants. And lastly, I have a card called Averse a Burning Love Story. So this basically helps against damage for male enemies, and also increases debuff success rate by 12%. Now, basically allows her to deal more damage, and also her charm can get even more higher rate, additional 12%, so it's kind of useful for Euryale. Her skills is Bloodsucker C, so this basically like drains one of your opponent's MP bar, and her second skill is a charm, so we have a max level of 100%, useful against male enemies. You can create a lock with her. And lastly, this is arts, basically increases her arts card by 20% at level 1, and at level 10 will be 30%. You can get this by doing her strengthening quest, which is not out yet in the USA version. Her Maximum Bond Craft Essence is also useful since it helps in an arts team, so it increases by 50% for the entire party. For Euryale's team member, I recommend you run her sisters, since if you have all 3 of them, you can create a lock, or you can run double Euryale instead. Medusa is not really necessary because she only has stun though. You can use her sister Steno who is the assassin, but not a lot of people are gonna use her because she has free crit cards and she's only useful against male servants. And not very good compared to Euryale though. Basically she has an Bloodsucker just like as Euryale, and also has Charm. Because Eternal Phantasm only works on male, so it's not that useful compared to Euryale's. Her first skill can basically increase damage for Divine Servants, so she can also be a buffer for Euryale. You can create a Charm Lock with the Gordon Sisters. For support types, I would say Marilyn, Waver, and BB, since they all help in arts card, and they basically increase your damage and MP gauge quite fast. She is basically a late game servant, and you'll use her for a very long time, and she's very useful at a certain chapter against a certain saber, so you want to use her to block him out from using his Noble Phantasm most of the time. You can use her Noble Phantasm quite fast. She's basically anti-male servants, and she's also good against the Avengers in the Epic Arreptment Chapter 1. She's a dog who does a lot of critical damage, so using her you can lock the dog out. She's a very good 3 stars if you don't have any 5 stars at the moment.